What's going on, guys? So today we're watching videos, but big surprise, we got a cube shift from all the way in Australia. They actually helped me out with getting new shifter, because we're going to be changing how my shifter is on the R34. Shout out to Richard. He was able to hook me up with a Z-style shifter and also doing the bushing as well. We're going to be putting that because, as you know, how these are, like, look at this, loose like a wizard's sleeve.
A wizard.
So that's what you always want to do. Like, we're gonna replace the bushing on this. Hooked it up with another shift knob. But let's open up the package and see what he sent over. Hey, we got Justin out here. Woo! All right, let's open this up. First off, we got a bunch of stickers. We're gonna be putting those on the fridge for sure. Some extra hardware. Installation process right here on the piece of paper. Perfect. Literally breaks down everything. So what I ordered was, I'm gonna have to cut this open, but I ordered a Z style, so it comes out like this, or they also have like an S style or a regular short shifter style. Got the cube shift knob right here. This is the bushing, I'm guessing, in here. And the whole actual, we're gonna open this up. Let me get some cutters. Let me get a razor blade real quick. All right, this is the usual like short shifter that you would get online, but I went with the Z style, and they also have a S style where it's not as aggressive sharp lines like this. So we got this that's gonna go into the housing of the tranny. Like I say, I got the additional hardware. Oh, the bushing's in here actually. That way, what else we got? All the hardware to seal the bushing inside, and nice little cube shifter. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take out the shift knob from inside. And I'm gonna do everything probably from underneath the car, because the tranny has a lot more space underneath than say up on top here. Well, we'll see when I take this off. I'm just taking this out here. As you can see, like my crappy little weld job, but I mean, it did the job for the most part. But you can see how I needed the Z style because of how far with this tranny compared on like a Toyota. The Nissan's a little bit different. It needs to sit back a little further. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like 4 10 mils that hold this shifter in. And then there's about, I think there's 6 12 mils that's gonna hold this whole shifter housing there. We're gonna go from underneath and take it out though. All right, bring the car up on the lift. That's all set. Adrian's doing some diagnosing with Devin, and we're watching Fast and Furious. Pretty much easier how much space there is between here and the actual tunnel itself. So you got 6 12 mils, and then you have the 4 10 mils from up top. We're gonna be taking, actually I might take the whole thing out, because we're gonna have to take out the whole thing to put in the new bushing in. So let's get started on that. Got all of them unbolted, but whole thing should come right out. I'm gonna pop up the shifter. There we go. And should slide right out. Did the easy part, got this out. All we're gonna do is unbolt these 4 10 mils here. That way we can take out the whole shifter, and then we can put the new one on and bolt it right to this. Just taking out these bolts right here. Just like that, whole thing pops right out. You're gonna wanna take out these right here. You're gonna have to take out the whole top through here with Allen key. That way this will fit in just like this, and we'll bolt straight down. Just looking over directions here, how they show it. You're just gonna remove the old metal bushing from inside, if you guys can see. I'll show you guys real quick. So if you guys can see here how this is the old bushing right here, you would simply just pop that out. You can either, I'm not sure if you guys can press it out, but you would bring it back to make sure, like as if it was like in 4th gear, take like a flathead and hammer, and you could just hammer it out. That'll pop out. And then I'll show you guys real quick with the new bushing install. This is a little template that you guys would use. This is gonna go underneath here, and it would be screwed on with one of your Allen keys here all the way through. Of course, it doesn't want to focus. So this is gonna get screwed on all the way underneath. New bushing is going to go right on top. This would go on top of this, and then you would go ahead and seat it all the way through until it can no more. Torque that down. That's going to pretty much press it in, just how like a regular wheel press would be. That's going to press it in all the way, and you should be good. Easy, like 5-10 minutes to just crank it down all the way. Now you can go ahead, just put everything back together. Gonna put those 6 12 mils back on to secure this. That way we can put the shifter inside, bolted down with all 4 bolts here. Gonna put the little cube shift block on here. Make sure it is facing the right way, because I just caught myself where it should only go one way. Well, it could go 2 ways, but since this is like a Z, it's gonna go this way. Whereas I had it the other way and it was going facing this way. Obviously it doesn't work, but just gotta watch out because it's got a little spring in here. So I'm just gonna line this up, put in those Allen screws that reach all the way down, bolt them up here, and that'll feel good. It was kind of a little pain, I'm not gonna lie, to fit the shifter into the bushing there, but now that that's good, this is a little tight space. Might have to cut a little bit, but I don't think I should. I'm gonna try feeding in the screws from there. Now I can set this all the way on the bottom and just screw it up top. Now that that's all installed, it was a little tricky. Just needed 2 hands just because like the spring wants to pop up the little cover here. But I just put this for now just so I don't forget. Now we could go ahead and put the actual shifter on. It's a 13 mil and the same style Allen key that you would use to tighten this down. I believe negative. It's a little bit bigger. Let's go get that Allen key there. Just mock this up here, but even though this is loose, I tightened it a little bit. I'm gonna tighten it down, but I just wanted to test it real quick, and you could tell already how stiff this is. Oh man, I'm so hyped on this. No more loosey-goosey here, boys. Bam, just like that. That's all bolted down. Allen key there, 13 mil here. Now I could go ahead and just put all this back, put the covers on, and go underneath and tighten up the cover for the gearbox there. Bring everything back nice and OEM. Finish it off with the cube shifter knob. Perfect. Just gotta clip this back part in. But damn, this feels way better. No more sloppiness, look at that. Barely any movement. Definitely recommend this for sure, especially because like drifting in, everything just gonna be banging gears. But that was definitely a good installment there. Pretty easy as well. The hardest part was probably just the bushing, taking the bushing out. Putting the bushing in, that wasn't too bad. Just because they supply you with all the parts to just press it in, that was a plus also. Now to finish off the installation, just gonna go here and tighten up all these 12 mil bolts. That way no gear fluid is like dripping, because that is the worst and the worst smell, other than burning clutch. Little sneak peek of upcoming videos. Yeah, something like that. Damn, that shit's stiff as hell. Woo! Alright. RPM is working there. Alright. Nothing's on fire yet. Good. Give it a little rev. Yeah. Alright, let's take. So much legitness going on with this setup here. Oh, where's the opening? Oh, look at that. Double opening. Woo! Getting ready for paint. Damn, you can't. It like echoes in here.
A little bit.
Dude, it came out so good. Sanded down everything.
Trying to manage the dust.
Yeah, yep.
Do I really want to look at the color?
I kind of want to look at the color, I think.
Yo, it's a red.
It's a red.
It's like hot pink. Low key.
It's black. It's just black.
Yo, it's
Ooh.
saucy.
Is this like a gender reveal? None of us knew, huh? Did you know? You didn't know the color?